Speaking of Vegeta, do you believe he will ever defeat a main antagonist? Why Vegeta hasn't defeated a main antagonist yet? Uh-oh. Goku's chosen one status. You know what? How's ChatGPT doing? Hey, ChatGPT, what's going on, dude? Yo, what's up? Not much. Hold on. You black? What? Content removed? Content removed? I can't ask if someone's black? What the hell? That's not even right. Anyways, start off with Dragon Ball. Who do you believe is the best written character? Oh, shit. He says, Vegeta! His growth from throughout the series is insane. From being a ruthless villain to dealing with his pride, his rivalry with Goku, and his journey as a father and protector of Earth, he got layers. It's fascinating how his development is gradual but slightly significant, and you can genuinely see him wrestle his inner conflicts, which make him stand out. I actually think it's Goku. In fact, I think it's Goku by far. I see where you're coming from. Goku is definitely a standout character in Dragon Ball and arguably the heart of the series. What's really compelling about him is how his character stays consistent yet still manages to show a lot of depth. His love for fighting and never-ending desire to improve, combined with his deep care for his friends and family, give him the perfect mix of simplicity and complexity. His innocence and optimism allows him to grow, but also inspires growth in others, which is a huge part of his impact. Also, he's always driven by his pure love for combat and his thrill of testing his limits, but never comes off as arrogant. Just endlessly curious and kind of selfless. His ability to inspire others like Vegeta or Piccolo is pretty crazy too. Okay, we're gonna get a good one here. Why do you think people act as if Goku has no complexities with no development? That's a great question. I think the reason some people see Goku as a simple character is because his personality is straightforward. He's often seen as a fighter with the love of food and adventure. True. That is my glorious king. However, his complexity doesn't always scream for attention the way other character struggles might. Wow. They just stole a page out of my book. I literally say this. I literally say this, that I think with Goku, his development is literally not WWE pro mode mic in your face. It's literally some shit that you just gotta have like observed with the character. But like everyone else, you kind of hear them change their thoughts or monologue them change their thoughts. With Goku, you have to kind of like watch the character act different. Same with Luffy, yeah, kind of. But I think with Luffy, the story of One Piece is seen more complex, so therefore people, you know what? Do you think the series of Dragon Ball could be categorized as complex or simple? This nigga did a lot of yap to say both. But even in all that complexity, the core of the story remains relatively simple. It's still about Goku's journey, overcoming strong enemies and pushing past limits. The series doesn't get bogged down in heavy philosophical themes, so it never feels like it loses its sense of fun. So I guess it comes down to this. The series is simple in its core themes and pacing, but complex in the depth of its characters. That, you know what? That's kind of not a bad take, but let's make it go 100%. Hey, we need a direct answer though. Dragon Ball is primarily a simple story. While it does revolve around more complex elements as the series goes on, especially with world building and character growth, the overall theme, structure, and core narrative remain straightforward. It's about Goku's growth, the thrill of fighting, and overcoming increasingly powerful foes. So in short, simple at its core with moments of complexity. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'll say this. I think when people go the route of Dragon Ball is over the top simple, it depends what we're like it depends who's saying it. If it's some asshole on Twitter, you know that they're saying it in a way that's kind of like mid. You know what I mean? Like, I can get with the idea that Dragon Ball in actuality is not this Attack on Titan. Some of you guys will snarl at the names I'm going to mention. Hunter x Hunter, One Piece ass, Death Note ass anime. But I love the point that ChatGPT made about the characters, because I think what Dragon Ball does that it will forever be underrated is Dragon Ball does a damn good job developing its characters. Now, we can argue about characters getting pump faked like Videl. We can argue that certain concepts should have been acted on a long time ago, like the demon realm. But at the end of the day, if a character is given a significant amount of screen time in Dragon Ball, they are actually pretty fleshed out in terms of their personality and what they bring to the table. I think they kind of cooked here. I have some hot takes from my community called TSO. I'm ready for the hot takes. I don't think you are. Zamasu is the best Dragon Ball villain. Oh, that's a bold take. I can definitely see where this comes from, though. Zamasu, especially in his fused form as Fused Zamasu, is one of the most unique and philosophically driven villains in Dragon Ball. His belief that mortals are inherently flawed must be eradicated, combined with this god complex, give him a sense of purpose that stands out from other villains who are mostly motivated by power or revenge. That said, it's tough to say he's the best villain because of how Dragon Ball has had so many iconic bad guys like Frieza, Cell, or Majin Buu, who still have their own unique abilities, or qualities, sorry. Zamasu definitely stands out, but in terms of raw impact, I'd still say Frieza or Cell might take the top spot. If you had to rank the top 5 Dragon Ball villains, would Zamasu even be in it? All right, let's break this down. 1, Frieza. 2, Cell. 3, Buu. 4, Zamasu. 5, Vegeta. Oh, chat. Frieza, Cell, Buu, Zamasu, then Vegeta. Zamasu over Vegeta as a villain? A lot of people are going to debate how Zamasu is a greater villain than Vegeta. I totally get where that debate is coming from. However, to argue Zamasu is a greater villain than Vegeta, here's the case I'd make. Ideological depth. Zamasu's villainy is rooted in his god complex and belief in the inherent flaws of mortals. His motivations aren't just about power or revenge like many other Dragon Ball villains. He said your boy is only here for strength. Oh shit. Hey Vegeta. I ain't gonna lie, Vegeta. I ain't gonna lie, Vegeta fans. I'd crash. Unyielding threat. Vegeta, despite being a major threat earlier on, was still bound by his own vulnerabilities, his pride, his history, and ultimately his humanity. Zamasu, on the other hand, is a god. He's a... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer? Vegeta's time as an outright villain was short-lived. He quickly became a more complex character and a key member of his team. His shift to being an ally and protector of Earth is a central part of his arc. Zamasu, on the other hand, didn't have that arc. Here's the catch. Vegeta's role as a villain is iconic. His pride, arrogance, and sheer power made him a terrifying foe, and his development is central to the series. Zamasu is more of a one-note big bad with a clear mission, okay? So to sum it up, I'd say that Zamasu might have a greater philosophical depth and a more unyielding nature, but Vegeta's impact, emotional depth, and long-term development as a character make him just as vital, if not more iconic than Zamasu. It's really a case of what you value more in a villain. Intellectual and godly menace or personal pride, growth, and rivalry. So let's see what they say. So who do you think was the better character? Vegeta in the Saiyan saga or Zamasu? Oh, so he went with Vegeta. You have the better character as the worst villain? I see how that sounds when you put it that way. It does kind of seem like Vegeta is the better character but the worst villain, but here's why I'd still stand by that perspective. Vegeta is a more nuanced character, but Zamasu is more effective. Oh. So he's saying Vegeta didn't do shit. It's either he's moving the goalpost or he's saying Vegeta ain't really do shit. Oh, shit. Speaking of Vegeta, do you believe he will ever defeat a main antagonist. Vegeta main antagonist conundrum. It's been a running joke for a lot of Dragon Ball fans that seems to always just be a step behind. Oh my God, I can't read. I'm not even going to talk about that. Why Vegeta hasn't defeated God, water. He types a lot, chat. He types a lot. It's a lot of reading. Tongue ties and shit. Why Vegeta hasn't defeated the main antagonist yet? Uh-oh. Goku's chosen one status. He's Goku's chosen one status. Jesus Christ. Okay. Vegeta's growth is subtle. His development is more about his internal growth, okay? And his rivalry with Goku. But could Vegeta ever do it? As Vegeta's character continues to evolve, I think there's room for him to eventually get a major win against a main antagonist. He's come a long way from the villain in the Saiyan saga. Yap, yap, yap. It's possible that the series could give him the opportunity to defeat a main antagonist in a way that doesn't diminish Goku's role. Narrative shift. There's a possibility that Dragon Ball Super progresses, the dynamic could shift a bit. Maybe in a future arc, Vegeta gets his moment to shine and lands the decisive blow. With the introduction of a multiverse and other powerful entities, there could be a new antagonist who could be more suited for Vegeta to defeat. Frieza return. We have seen Vegeta take the spotlight in certain moments, like when he defeated Frieza in Resurrection F, although Goku was technically the one to put him down. If Frieza comes back, maybe Vegeta will get another shot at really finishing him off. Okay. If you had to rewrite any Dragon Ball arc to where Vegeta gets the final W, which arc would it be? Majin Buu!
Oh shit! He agreed with one of your hot takes. He's saying, "Boo, look at you now! Look at you now!"
Throughout the Majin Buu saga, Vegeta is dealing with his inner conflict, the build up, the final battle, Majin Buu's power. And oh my God, wait. In my version, okay. Hold on, does he start the rewrite? Oh shit, wait, he did the rewrite. Oh shit, hold on, okay. Throughout the Majin Buu saga, Vegeta is dealing with his inner conflict between the Saiyan pride and the need to protect his family and Earth. He goes through this intense struggle, especially when he allows Babidi to take control, become Majin Vegeta. Okay, same thing. He gets the chance to fight Goku, which is one of the most iconic moments in the series, but it's all about proving himself against Goku rather than embracing his role as a Earth's protector, okay? Vegeta starts off as the guy who's just trying to prove he's the strongest, but during the fight with Buu, I would give him a more significant transformation. Excuse me?
What do you mean? Transformation? what are we doing here?
Okay. Instead of letting his pride control him, I'd have him come to the realization that the only way to truly surpass Goku and protect his family and Earth is to put his pride aside and act selflessly, channeling all that he's learned from his growth over the series. The final battle. In my version, Majin Buu would still be an overwhelming threat, but Vegeta would fight through the despair of knowing how unstoppable Buu is. Instead of Goku's super spirit bomb moment or fusion, Vegeta would not need the fusion. This time, his pure resolve would be enough to carry him to the next level. Rather than relying on Goku's energy or the spirit bomb, I'd give Vegeta a special new form or power up. Perhaps something related to his Super Saiyan pride, but oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Perhaps something related to his Super Saiyan pride. Okay, so Vegeta unlocks Super Saiyan pride. I mean, perhaps something related to his Saiyan pride, but with a deeper emotional connection to his family. This could be a form where he channels everything he's learned over the years. His humility, his willingness to protect, and his desire to prove that he's more than just a warrior. In the final moments, Vegeta would land a decisive blow on Majin Buu. Not just a quick finish, but a fully earned victory that comes from both his strength and the emotional depth that he's gained through his journey. After a long, grueling battle, Vegeta defeats Buu in a way that shows his power and the selflessness he's grown to embody. This will be a major turning point in Vegeta's character. Instead of being a sidekick in the final fight, he's the one who wins, showing that his growth and sacrifice were what truly made him the strongest. I read that backwards, but fine. Goku would still be there supporting him, but the moment would be about Vegeta, okay? Why this rewrite works. The Majin Buu saga is the perfect spot to elevate Vegeta's character, giving him the win he deserves. Not only does it pay off his long journey of development, but it also feels earned by the narrative. Goku's final victory in this arc is great, but Vegeta has been battling against his own pride and self-doubt for so long that having him deliver the final blow would be a poetic culmination of his entire story. Okay, wow. I have a hard time believing in this. Oh, better yet, no, I'm not even gonna say. What would Vegeta's transformation name be? Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's Super Saiyan Prime! Oh my god!
Oh fuck, bro. The form itself would look very similar to Super Saiyan Blue, but with a deeper, more intense glow that represents the fire of his pride. And he'd have like piercing eyes. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, bro. Holy shit. Signature ability name Galactic Pride. Oh my. Okay, I'm just gonna say, all right. My issue with this rewrite is how absurdly strong Vegeta would have to be. Considering he still stalemates with SSJ2 Goku, him powering up to defeat Majin Buu seems too unbelievable. Here's a more grounded approach to make this rewrite work. Okay. The nigga said facts, so let me change it. Instead of having Vegeta instantly leap to a power level beyond Buu's, we can make his transformation oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Rather than having Vegeta just power up to beat Buu out of nowhere, we can incorporate a team effort to weaken Buu. Majin Buu's weakness. Oh no, so they're just gonna jump Buu? They just jump Buu?
That's kind of ass.
We just gonna move on. I'm gonna say, before I talk about another anime, let's ask one final question. Between Vegeta, Gohan, Goku, Broly, and Jiren, who is the strongest?
Wait.
Gohan at 5. Why do you think Beast Gohan is last? Okay. Why he might still be last. While Beast Gohan has a massive power boost, there's still a bit of uncertainty regarding how consistently he can wield that power. Beast Gohan's form is likely a raw power-up, and while it's extremely strong, it may not have the same level of battle adaptability. I mean, he turns it back on. He beats Cell Max, and then he turns it back on. He has the form.
ChatGPT, no!
He turned it back on. Why is he so close to the top now? After all this, it's important to know that Beast Gohan is a major threat now. Update ranking.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, dear!
So, wait. So you still think Jiren defeats Vegeta? Question mark? That's a good point. Jiren's strength, torrent power. Okay, yep. Ultra ego isn't perfect, so he relies heavily on battle endurance. Raw strength. Jiren with his overwhelming strength would give Vegeta a massive challenge. Offensive power. Ultra ego Vegeta is a beast in terms of offense, and here's where I think Vegeta would have an edge over Jiren. Vegeta's destructive energy can overwhelm opponents who rely too much on defensive play. The fact that Vegeta gets stronger as he takes damage means he has the ability to endure. Okay. Who wins? Given Vegeta's ultra ego and his recent power-ups, I actually believe Vegeta could win against Jiren. What? What? This nigga's just chatting. This nigga changed his opinion 3 times. He's changed his opinion 3 times. He's just yapping. Okay, let's move on to One Piece.